we're happy with the win. That our team worked hard for 3 periods. I think the game certainly lacked a little bit of spirit and emotion early on, but I thought both teams picked it up as the game went on. We had a lot of chances, hit a few posts, but I think our guys stayed with it and finished it off in the 3rd period. So we're happy with the win. Obviously, it's bittersweet with last week's loss, but I think it was important that we get the win and establish the way we want to play, and we're looking forward to the end of the season here in the ECAC.
Questions for Alex, please. Alex, if you want to just open it up with just general comments from you as well, and what you thought, so forth about the game, and then we'll open it up for questions. If you want to just kind of get close to the mics a little bit.
Yeah, I think we played a really good game. Come out, competed hard for 60 minutes, and getting the W was huge, especially since we saw last year when we beat BU in the same game. We really turned our season around, and hopefully this one will do the same for us this year.
Questions for Alex, please? Right down, Diane.
Diane Yares from the Boston Globe. Can you just walk us through your goal and how awesome does it feel to have your first of hopefully many on the Garden Ice?
It was kind of a broken play in our zone, and Tommy O'Regan picked it up on the boards, and I came cutting across the middle, and he hit me with a nice stretch pass, and I came cut across the ice and fired his low blocker. So it was great scoring, and like you said, hopefully it's one of many to come.
Right down here in the first row. Hang on, we're bringing the mic over to you.
Anthony Glizzi with BostonBrewers.com. Alex, with your injury, there was a time you were kind of unsure if you were able to get back, and since then you've put together a good couple stretch of games. So how is it to be able to come back and get the goal tonight?
Being injured is always boring and it's not fun, and it's just happy to be back on the ice and be back with the team and hopefully get some more W's down the stretch here.
Anything else? Right back now. Bring in a microphone.
Hey, Scott Sherman from the Crimson. Coach, can you talk a little bit
Oh, we're asking questions first for the players, for Alex. Then we'll open once he's done.
Can you talk about Steve's play today in net as a freshman in this environment?
Steve's really been huge for us. He's come in real tough position being a freshman starter, and he's really worked hard, and he's really grown this year, and it's really nice to see.
Anything else for Alex?
Elliot Olshansky, NCAA.com. Alex, with as many ties as this team has been in this year, there were some tense moments in the last 30 seconds or so. When you've had 10 ties already this season, and you see them really pressing you, does that start to weigh on you? How many times you've wound up tied after 60?
Not really. Like when you're in the heat of the moment, you don't really think much. You're just trying to keep the puck out of the net, and that's what we did today. Happy for it.
Okay, Alex, thank you very much. Good luck for the rest of the season. Questions for Coach now, please, Brian.
Brian O'Connor, ESPN Boston. Coach, Alex mentioned it, but I was hoping you could comment as well as the springboard effect. Got a big jump last year. Can you talk about what you hope it might bring this year?
Well, I think coming into the game, we wanted to lead the game with a good feeling and kind of establish how we were going to play as a team and how we've had success, as far as a style of play earlier on in the season. So, we've battled some injuries recently and had a few newer guys in the lineup, but I do think this game can be used as a springboard. I think last year it did emotionally gave us a lift, and I think this year coming down the stretch, we'll go in with a positive feeling coming out of this game.
Rich, you had a question?
Alex mentioned Tommy on his goal. I thought he did an equally good play on Alex's. Just comment on his play on the first line.
Yeah, I think Tommy was filling in for Marshall Everson, who's played in that position most of the year, and I thought he played a good game, made some real strong plays offensively, made some good passes, and you know, we needed somebody to step up to play, you know, on that line, and I think he did a great job.
One last question, Andy, you got a question?
Andy Merritt from the New England Hockey Journal. Tell you mentioned that it was a sort of low energy start. There wasn't a lot of energy or whatever it might be. Is there a way to manufacture that at all when it's a big kind of empty building early on?
Yeah, I think offense feeds energy, and I think you know, guys enjoy scoring goals, and that lightens up the mood and brings a lot of energy. You know, I think we really wanted to establish you know, our ability to get pucks in the net. You know, we got you know, almost 40 shots, and I think we hit 3 posts. So you know, I felt like we were trying to attack all night. We missed the net on quite a bit of chances as well. So you know, it's you know, you're never really sure how the season plays out at the end of the year, but that game could be important. You know, if we're able to take care of some, you know, some things down the stretch. You know, it's you know, when you have as many ties as we do, you know, I think it's important that you're able to finish off a game, get the win, and move on. We expect to be in a lot of games. We've played, I think, more in overtime than a couple seasons combined. So we are comfortable playing in overtime. We're comfortable playing in ties, but anytime you can win a one goal game, I think it brings a lot of confidence to the locker room.